Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Why don't you all gather round? Come on, Josephine. Don't be scared, you know I don't bite. Come on, gather round. So, I'm Tabitha, and I'm taking over. Josephine asked me here because there are some problems in this salon. So, I'm here. This salon is now mine. I've cancelled all your appointments for the week. And in this next week, I will change everything. Josephine and I have been watching you today, and let me tell you, there are some problems in this salon.
I was concerned the staff was not gonna like Tabitha. I could just tell by their faces that they were like, holy shit, what are we in for?
You're unprofessional, rude, your customer service is atrocious, screaming across the salon, I saw today, muffin top, cupcake, and that would be the salon manager over here.
Okay, keep going.
Oh, I will, don't worry, I've only just gotten started.
Fine with me.
I saw that you ran out of foil today, and I'm glad you find it amusing because it's actually not.
No, I don't think anything's funny.
But what do you have that smirk on your face for?
My smirk on this face is how professional the salon is when we have no help.
Are you friggin' lying right now?
No, I'm not lying at all.
You know what? Why don't you step up to the plate and be a professional hairdresser? And probably one of the first things that you could do would be to put some clothes on, because you look like a bunch of f***ing hillbillies.
I'm gonna have a very hard time having her teach me because I don't like to be spoken to like I'm a dog.
You look like you should be in a street corner, not in a hairdressing salon. It's not appropriate. Your attire is atrocious as well. Your stomach's hanging out, you've got a do-rag on your head, and it looks ridiculous.
What do you suggest tomorrow, how we dress?
Well, first of all, your body part's covered up. It's not a club.
Okay.
It is not a club.
That sounds like a personal problem.
It's not a personal problem.
So,
It's the way I choose to dress.
Well,
just like
it's-
you choose to dress
okay,
like
well,
that.
it's not acceptable and it's
cover
not
up 'cause you have
professional.
no tits.
Yeah, I
like
don't.
to show off what I have.
oh my God.
I have boobs. They will not go in a normal shirt. When honestly, I don't give a what you think.
I don't care what you do when you're not in here, but tomorrow you will have something on that covers you, and if you don't, I will go and buy you a t-shirt, and you will wear that.
I was a little bit concerned because she's very stern, and I just felt that by the end of the week, I'm not gonna have a staff or a salon.
Why don't you take me on a tour?
This is the cutting floor. This is where all the stylists are.
What about this?
Yeah, it's dust.
The assistants weren't here to do anything.
So why don't you pick up some Windex and clean it
Not a
yourself?
problem, I do it on my days off.
Well, you obviously haven't done it for a while because you've also got cobwebs here, and your drawer's filthy.
Yeah. Tabitha came in and she started checking out the dirt, the filth. You know, it's hard because when you're on a busy day, the last thing you want to do is clean your station at the end of the day.
And what about this?
I would say that's hair.
Why isn't it cleaned out of your drains?
I don't know.
I mean, look, this is disgusting. And that is caked on lacquer.
Could it be oil that Tammy
No.
could have used on a client?
Oh, feel it.
You want me to feel it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not
I'll
oil
feel
because
it.
feel how sticky it is.
Tabitha focuses on negative, and I really feel like she's making a mockery out of images.
Your scissors are dirty.
I just used them.
Why didn't you clean it after it's finished? Look at this one. That is absolutely, look.
I'm going to assume that she didn't have an opportunity to wipe it down before she used it on the client.
Look at that. That is not from one client. It's not.
Okay.
Pigsty. Josephine kept defending her staff. I couldn't understand it. She invited me here to help her and make this salon better, but she seems to think their behaviour is fine. It makes no sense to me. I'm here to make you guys better. And let me tell you, after what I saw today, you need help. Tomorrow morning, I'm having a staff meeting. I want every one of you, including you, Joe, here at 9 a.m. I'll see you all in the morning. I'm gonna wash my hands. After sitting down with Ralph, Tara and Kristen, I found out that these girls are taking absolutely no responsibility for this salon. I needed to hear the staff's point of view. Obviously, I saw you all at work yesterday and I was appalled. It doesn't feel like a business. It just felt like a sorority house. So, Liz, why don't you tell me what you think's going on in here?
Honestly, yeah, I think it could be stepped up quite a few notches. Everybody has a tendency of getting comfortable.
That doesn't mean that your customer service and level of professionalism goes to hell.
We have problems finding a good receptionist.
We've gone through about 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 receptionists in the
But you
past
have a
3 years.
receptionist right here.
Well, she's new.
like 2 weeks.
And how do you think you did yesterday?
I felt like I did the best I could with the circumstances. I could have definitely done better.
You could do a lot better. Clients should be offered beverages.
Did you see me give out 3 waters and a cookie to a little girl?
What would you like me to do? Get a medal for you?
I think Tabitha is rude, of course, obviously. I'm sure everybody will see that.
Would you like me to sit there and go, you know, you guys are great and you're all so pretty. You know, maybe you should think about getting Klein a glass of water. I'm not being rude, it's called being direct.
That's what we need. Well, for me, growing as a stylist, I've been babied the whole time. And like when they told me a problem, it wasn't like, Allison, you're doing that wrong, do it right, or you're done.
Well, why? Why don't you listen to your bosses?
Everyone pretty much does what they're supposed to do in here. Yes, people come in late, which is, you know, completely unprofessional.
Who comes in late? Raise your hand if you're a late person coming to work.
I have before.
In my salon, you come late, you go home. Tara and Kristen need to start implementing rules in this place.
I have a question.
Yes?
What is our cigarette schedule?
Excuse me?
What is our cigarette schedule?
I would assume in a Tabitha salon, you need permission to go to the bathroom.
You don't need a schedule to do that, you need common sense. Here's a smoking schedule for you, F off. What I need to do now is see what you're all made of as hairdressers and see what problems I have to tackle there. So I'd like you to set your stations up. I have some clients coming in for you that you're going to work on.
Oh, God.
Is that a problem?
Nervous.
You probably should be nervous.
That's what I said.
This ship is just sinking. There is no direction, there's no management, and that's what needs to change. After the staff meeting, I brought models in so I could assess the stylist skills. Because this salon is departmentalised, stylists work in teams. Tara heads up cutting, Kristen heads up colour.
We have 2 options. One is whether you want something like this on a daily basis, of which I wouldn't particularly recommend because you're going to expand.
Yep.
I would rather give you a cut that's gonna work for you every day and then style you more of an evening style following that. Does that sound good to you?
That's perfect.
Tara gave a really great consultation on her client today. Maybe there's a glimmer of hope in this place after all.
I'd like to keep a little more depth in there. I feel that's a little too solid and a little too yellow for you.
Okay.
Because you have curls, I don't want it to be, you know, too much because then the highlights just won't stand out.
Okay.
Right?
Your consultation needs to be stronger. Yours is fabulous. 2 out of 2 would be asking too much though, wouldn't it? You need to take a lesson from your sister in consultation.
Sounds good.
Because your hair is a little, you know, it's very delicate, so we can go to a lighter blonde, but you might have a little bit of a damage, which is not, you know, pretty.
Hang on. The fact that you just told your client that it's not going to be pretty because it's going to be damaged is not setting it up very well for me. I know you're nervous, but you're all over the place.
Okay. She's a monster. And that's the reason that everybody is so happy here, because we don't work with monsters.
I think it was a struggle for you to get there. It's only been 4 months, but you need to step up and show that you're hungry and willing to learn and be a better hairdresser. I just can't understand why you can't commit to cutting the hair off. Are you bothered by the fact that it's longer?
A little bit. A little.
There you go. The colour looks lovely. It's not as short as what she had asked for. You've got to get over your scissor phobia. Obviously the colour's different from what our picture is here that we talked about. Colour looks great though. You're still a little longer over here. You have to be really, really disciplined when you cut hair. Overall, it's a nice improvement.
Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Thank you. You're happy, my dear?
I love it.
So I think it looks brilliant. It looks really, really attractive on you. And it looks like this haircut, but a longer version. So well done.
Thank you.
Now that I know your strengths and weaknesses, it's put me in a good place to know what you're all capable of. Don't forget, at the end of this week, there will be someone that I'm hoping can step up a little bit more in this salon. Your prices are going to change as well. So some of you will make more and some of you won't. And I will be looking to Tammy and telling her my recommendation of who should not stay here. Generally, most of you took great direction, except my friend over here, who doesn't seem to like to take direction from me. Do you feel like you learnt from today? Would that be a yes? Or if someone speaks to you, it's nice to answer.
You know, based on the few days that Tabitha has been here with us, I felt like I couldn't get a break. She was just really, really hard on me. I feel like I could be at risk.
Today's really important for Tammy and I because it's time to get down to business and new business, marketing the salon better. My first step today is to make over Tammy. She is the best form of advertising for her business and her look just doesn't scream success. 50 million colours in the hair doesn't make a great hair colour. More of a toffee caramel colour would look great on your skin tone. Could I get you coffee or tea?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, relax. Would you like a magazine?
Oh my gosh, okay. This is really strange.
I have a really successful salon. I take care of my clients, I take care of my business. A leader leads by example. Have you ever thought of getting a receptionist?
I have.
Why don't you have one?
Money.
I know it's an additional payout, I understand that. You need someone that can be your right hand at the desk, greet your clients properly when they walk in the door so that you can generate more business and keep on top of your staff.
Because I'm caught up in the day-to-day, stupid, mundane, taking out the trash and folding towels things and answering the phone. I don't do the things that are important.
Tell me what's up with the manicure area.
We get very few walk-ins.
It's silly if you're not generating any money. It's dead space.
What do you think would be good over there?
A nice little waiting area. Their client could sit over and relax, have a cup of coffee, and then come over to a nice clean station that their stylist brings them to.
That makes sense.
It does, it makes it easier. So I want to take this outside and clean it up.
Kind of don't know what to do with myself sitting in the chair.
Is there any water in this fridge? I found wine and beer literally everywhere. Drinking at work is unacceptable to me. What's up with all the beer in here?
Lots of parties and lots of afternoon drinking and lots of beer for the client and a beer for you and a beer for the client and a beer for you. And by the end of the day, everybody's having a great time.
Except the
Nobody's
client.
making
Except
money.
the client.
I was gonna say, exactly.
Except the client because they've got people that have been drinking all day instead of doing their hair properly.
She's got a diamond in the rough here, but she doesn't know it. Literally, in 5 months, I'm gonna be finding another salon. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Are you embarrassed?
I'm very embarrassed.
Ready to be a boss and be bossy sometimes. That's going to be hard for you. I know it's going to be hard.
It is going to be hard for me.
You have to look at it this way. If someone came up and tried to grab your bag and run, would you try and stop them?
Absolutely.
That's what you're doing here. This is your wallet. That's what you have to remember. That's what you have to visualize when you're reprimanding someone. It's not because you're a mean person. It's because it's your livelihood. If you go down the drain, they're not going to.
Right.
They're going to walk out and go and get a job in another salon. What's Tammy going to do?
Yeah.
That's how
I haven't thought of it that way. Thank you.
That's how you have to think of it. So I have one more thing to ask you, because I don't want to ask you out there. Someone told me that people drink here during the day.
They do at the end of the day.
During the day. Do you know that?
I need to be up here more.
Do you know why you get highlights that bleed? Because you've wrapped them up, the oxygen can't flow through the foils, and look, you're getting bleeding already. Wendy is the youngest and clearly the worst hairdresser in the salon. What removes colour? Colour, exactly. Colour removes colour. It's an age-old practice. You didn't know that?
No, we always use the shampoo.
No, shampoo will set the pigment in there and stain the client. What do you think of the colour?
I love it.
That looks nice. Very nice. The colour looks very nice. And her hair looks lovely and shiny, which is really nice because I know that there's some curl in there, so it took some work to blow it out. Shushan's a talented stylist, and she could take on more responsibility around here if Candlin can't handle it. So you're all done?
I'm done.
Your client said that she likes to scrunch her hair and utilise her curl, yeah? So why did you blow it out straight for her today?
Unless they ask me to leave it curly, then I always do it straight. I just assume that everybody wants it straight and full.
Based on what I saw, Sherry lacks good communication skills. Can you see the lines that the foil bled? Look, see? This foil bled as well. I can see, look, see the spots? Wendy, what is wrong? Wendy!
I'm here.
I know, but why are you so upset?
I'm sorry, but it's hard. Just like I just lost it. I was mad. I was so mad. So yeah, tears just started coming out.
What I want you to do, okay, is to walk out of this better. Wendy needs to work on all her foundational hairdressing skills. And Candlin needs to get her some education. Do you like the fringe?
I feel like I look like a 12-year-old Chinese boy.
Yeah.
It's a great cut, other than that.
I mean, how do you feel about the bang or the fringe? Do you like it?
Thank God that her hair grows about in less than 10 days. It'll probably be where we originally wanted them to be.
Do me a favour.
Okay.
Yes or no question. Do you like her bangs?
No, I do not like her bangs, honestly. Normally, I feel the most strongest behind that chair. I thought that that's where I rocked it, and obviously, I didn't.
Focus on me.
I'm trying to.
I'm trying to tell you something important.
Yes, you are. Thank you.
And you cannot focus, so I'm trying to tell you something important.
Okay.
Stop being so complacent. And stop crying.
I know, I don't know why, I never cry. Tabitha wants me to stop crying, and honestly, Candlin wants to stop crying. Candlin normally doesn't cry.
You were something else. Go and get...
To have it put to me in this way that we're really that bad, I'm confused.
Let's go and have a seat. Okay. After hearing the staff's perception of Candlin and what's going on in the salon, I needed to confront Candlin and try and sort the whole thing out. I have two very conflicting stories. Your staff told me this morning you're all over the place, that you're crazy, a little crazy, that you are a liar.
I am not a liar, but I am very tired of being called one.
Would you understand why they...
Yes.
Because I don't.
Because they know that pisses me off. They know that's the button to push to make me shut up.
Why do they need a button to push you?
Because they like it the way it is. And they don't understand that the success of the salon sucks.
No disrespect, Candlin, but since I've been here, you've cried a lot. So, stop.
Yes, stop, Candlin, stop. I've been telling her that all day.
You've been telling her that all day. Okay. Is she not listening, obviously?
No, she's
not listening? Okay, I have to admit, that is pretty crazy.
I have to be honest with you, about 1,000 things going on.
In your head?
In my head. But I am definitely not crazy. You know what, Tabitha, if I could stand on my head and sing Yankee Doodle Dangle for them to get the message, I do it. It's gonna be okay. I'm doing all of this to save it, and all I feel like I'm doing is losing it, and that it's worse than it really is. I mean, my God, it is really bad. Is there hope for me?
If you have to ask me that question, that doesn't make me really confident. I don't think I'm getting through to Candlin. She just keeps playing the victim. So tomorrow, I need to bring in some reinforcements, or there's no hope for this place.